TBS Superstation will have you on the edge of your seat.
What was that?
3 explosive thrillers, 1 night of movies that will blow you away. Harry Hamlin and Susan Day, Disappearance. Luke Perry, The Triangle.
The pavement's cracking!
John Corbett on Hostile Ground. 3 Superstation original movies on 1 thrilling night. Disappearance, The Triangle on Hostile Ground. Next, only on TBS Superstation.
Super movies, Super TV, TBS Superstation.
haven't seen anything in an hour.
What's the trip computer say, Dad?
100 miles.
No problem. There's gas in less than 50.
Filler with premium?
Self-serve. No premium. Hey. I'd like one of these. What'd they cost?
Well, they're not cheap.
About as big as my trailer and a hell of a lot nicer.
What do you think? Cow?
Maybe like some geriatric cow.
Roadkill. 3 days old? Disgusting.
All right, you guys. You don't like it, don't eat it. We've got stuff in the car.
Is there something wrong with the food?
No. The food's fine. We just weren't that hungry. Can we have the check?
Sure.
So, where exactly is this ghost town?
Mining town. I don't even know if it's still there. Check it out. Ethan's dad had this map from the 40s or something, and the town Weaver is on the old map, but it's not on any of the new ones.
Could be really cool.
Don't you have enough pictures of falling down buildings and rusty junk?
Come on, Dad, wasn't that the deal? We'd all do the whole family adventure thing, but if any of us want a side trip, we'd do it. And it looks like the turnoff's only a couple miles from here.
So, how far is this motel tonight?
About 200 miles. I've got to check in with the office, so you guys figure it out. I'm with you either way.
That's what, 3 hours? You want to get there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then what? We watch TV?
I want to swim.
You'll swim, just later. Come on, Dad, we're never gonna be here again.
We'll see. There's supposedly an old mining town called Weaver. It's up in the hills not too far from here. You ever heard of it?
Billy, you know anything about a town called Weaver?
Can't help you there, mister.
Yeah, well, it's on this old map.
Never heard of it.
It's a...
How was your meal?
Great. It was great. Get a change.
No, I didn't expect that from the discounts. No. Is Arthur happy with his tour schedule? Mm-hmm.
She's always on the phone, Dad.
Well, she is now. She's got 2 books coming out next week.
Maybe she should have stayed home.
Listen, Katie, Patty's a member of the family now. She's putting a lot of effort into making this work, including taking off at a bad time. So cut her a little slack, will you?
Sorry.
That's all right. Excuse me. We're trying to get to Weaver, a little mining town. We got a map says there's a turnoff a couple miles down the road.
Weaver? I don't know any Weaver.
Huh.
Want some advice? Stay on the pavement.
What's that mean?
What I said.
Right. Thanks.
Man, and she wondered why we weren't eating the food.
Burnt enough for you? Because we can incinerate that puppy a little more.
They probably cruise the highway every morning looking for the lunch special.
Yeah, but if it's really flattened, it's hard to get the hair out.
Oh, gross. Oh, gross. The place was weird. Close Encounter of the weird kind.
Keep your eye out, Dad. Should be right up here somewhere.
Oh, looks like there's a road right up here.
How far is this ruin supposed to be?
According to the map, it should be just in those hills, about 35 miles.
35 miles? You really want to photograph this place?
I'm psyched.
Well?
Well, let's go to Weaver.
All right, Fatty rocks.
Here you go.
Hey, check it out.
Looks like an old plane.
Can we go look?
Yeah, no problem.
How long's this been here, Dad?
Oh, long time. 60s, maybe.
It's amazing. Probably ran out of gas.
You don't just nose in like this if you run out of gas. You glide it and try to land it.
It's weird. If he came straight in, it'd be in 1,000 pieces in.
Maybe it was nighttime, and their instruments were broke. They didn't even know they were going down until it hit.
Come on, guys, let's go.
You got enough pictures, Matt?
Yeah. This is so cool. It's like 1 second you're alive and then wham, you're toast.
Not so cool if you're the toast. Oh, come on, Matt. Let's go.
I bet it didn't even hurt.
I just want to make sure they hold the room.
What if this mining town exists and you look around for about an hour? We ought to make the motel around 9 o'clock.
Okay. No? Completely dead. Must be the mountains.
Hey, look at this. We're heading east, right?
Yeah?
A couple miles ago, the compass said we were heading east. Now it says we're heading south. We haven't changed direction. Oh, there we go. Oops, and now it dies altogether.
You're entering a world where compasses go crazy.
Airplanes fall from the sky. Cell phones don't work.
A world where...
Morons are still morons.
Oh, this is way cool.
I can't believe no one back at the diner knew about this.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, they don't want tourists ripping it off.
Well, I didn't see any signs. Nothing that said no trespassing.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe they didn't know about it. I mean, it's not on any of the new maps.
That's hard to believe.
Sure doesn't look like anybody's been here.
Why would everyone just leave?
This whole mountain looks like an old mine.
Hey, guys, come look at this. What's up with this?
Looks like they just walked away and never came back.
Hey, a manual typewriter. I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Hey, Ethan, why don't you take some of this and see if anything happens?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah, but you go right ahead.
Don't even joke, guys.
Hey, if anyone's hungry, I think they're still serving next door.
Oh, this is too weird.
Remember when we went to Bodie? It was a lot like this. It was an old mining town and the furniture was still out. Kitchen, dishes everywhere.
But that was a state park. They have rangers living there to make sure nothing is disturbed. This calendar is from 1948.
That was 54 years ago.
I thought it was like 1800s or something.
Well, that's when it was built, but electric lighting, genius.
So after lunch one day, everyone just left?
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna take some pictures over here, okay?
Yeah, just be careful, will you? The floor in here is not that stable.
Chill. You chill. Look at this thing.
Yeah. That's sick. What is it?
I don't know. Skin or something.
Yeah, but what?
Don't do that. Just leave it alone, okay?
Look how they painted on it and stuff.
Just get out of here.
Well, it's time to go anyway, so let's not worry about it, okay?
But that was a skin, Dad. And it was like put there on purpose.
I saw a movie where they had weird stuff like bones in a house. And then a guy with a chainsaw, and he went around. Sorry.
Very funny, Dad.
I'm not joking, Matt. Huh. Lights are off. Transmission's in park. Well, let's take a look.
Looks like an engine.
Yeah, that would be my guess, too.
Do you know what the problem is?
The car won't start.
Tell me we're not spending the night here.
Matt, pass me the cheese there.
This wasn't so bad. Worked out pretty good.
What exactly is vapor lock, Dad?
Oh, it's a kind of heat car thing.
When you drive for a while, like we did today, and then stop, vapor can accumulate in the fuel line. Yeah. The only thing you can do is wait until it dissipates.
Right. Hopefully it'll start up first thing in the morning.
It's that word that worries me.
What word?
Hopefully.
How'd you know about all that stuff, Patty?
The great thing about being an editor. We put out the Fool's Guide to Car Repair. I've had to read them all.
Cool.
Hey, look what I found. This is behind a box. It's all dirty.
That'll play in ours?
Yeah. Let's take a look.
We don't even have enough room.
Okay.
Hey, that's the place we stopped.
There's our waitress.
Hey, that store's here.
Uh-huh.
I know, it's great. Can you believe this? This is wild. Brian's been missing for over an hour. We've been looking and we'll keep looking, but the car won't start, and I don't know why.
It's just me now. Everybody's gone. Rachel and Brian and Steve. Oh my God. No!
You've got to get out of here.
This presentation on the Superstation is brought to you by Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
I'm happily married with 827 kids, 2 of them my own. So you can imagine the headaches, the kind that start here and move up right between your eyes.
Deal with a bad headache fast. Extra strength Tylenol. Clinically proven fast on even tough headache pain.
On days like this, it's nice to have control over something.
Tylenol. For tough headaches, take comfort in our strength.
This is your appetite. You're about to undergo a mind-altering experience.
Arby's Market Fresh Roast Beef and Swiss. It's a whole new way to think about roast beef sandwiches.
Bakery soft bread, tender, juicy beef, fresh from the oven. And those fresh toppings. You'll reach a whole new level of roast beef consciousness, baby.
Arby's Market Fresh Roast Beef and Swiss.
Give in to your grown-up tastes.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey! Is that Octane 93 you're wearing?
Yeah, you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Dodge. Grab life by the horns.
I don't
smell them. I'm the only cat left. It's all mine.
You'd never know there were 3 cats in here.
3? Formulated for multiple cats?
Tidy cats. Multiple strength.
For multiple cats.
In just 2 days, who dies first? Buy the movie with so much action, you'll watch it again and again. The Scorpion King. Catch this. Buy it on DVD and VHS in 2 days.
Our celebration of 100 years continues at the JCPenney Fall 100th Anniversary Sale. The lowest prices of the season store-wide. Plus, buy one, get one for $1 deals Thursday through Saturday. It's all inside JCPenney.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire.
Did you know?
You have to be careful what you do around them because it will wind up in a movie.
The people you thought you knew are telling secrets. 7 nights a week, Biography gives you a personal glimpse into the personalities that shape our universe. Who do you want to be today? Biography with Harry Smith on A&E.
This program is brought to you by the 99 Restaurant and Pub. The 99. You'll always come back for more.
Never before has an American sailor drawn so much attention to his sport. Dennis Conner, captain of the Stars and Stripes and 4-time winner of the America's Cup, faces off against 6 European and 2 American teams in this year's Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger races for the America's Cup, only on OLN. The winner gets to challenge Team New Zealand, the defending America's Cup champion. The losers go home empty-handed. Over 300 hours of intense, unprecedented coverage. The Louis Vuitton Cup, September 30th through January 15th, live 9 to 11 nightly, Eastern and Pacific, only on OLN and Venture TV.
I think Aunt Edna's kind of confused. I told her the van needed a new muffler.
Think that's big? Check out TBS Superstation's non-stop comedy block. A giant string of hits every afternoon. The Drew Carey Show, Home Improvement, Friends, Seinfeld, finally all in one place. TBS Superstation's non-stop comedy block. Weekdays at 4:30 Eastern. No wonder they call it the Superstation.
Of course it's real. It's on tape.
It could just be a joke. The one guy that was missing, maybe he's playing a practical joke on the others, trying to scare them.
They're dead.
I don't think...
You don't know. What do you know?
Cut it out, Katie. Don't use that tone of voice.
Fine. Sorry.
That looked plenty real to me. And something was after her.
How do we know it's not still here?
Yeah.
All right, everybody just cool, okay? Now, we don't know that anything's here, and we don't know what that tape is.
Well, what could it be?
Well, it could be a student film. Or like Patty said, it could be a practical joke that somebody left behind. I mean, there's any number of explanations for it. It's a... Oh, look, whatever it is, what happened on that tape happened a long time ago.
Absolutely. Look at this. How long do you think this has been sitting here? 1, 2 years? Even longer.
That's right, and there's no sign that anybody's been in this town. There's not a footprint out there, not a tire track. There's no trash blowing around in the street, so I don't want you guys whipping yourself up over nothing, okay? All right, so let's lay our sleeping bags out on the floor, get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow morning we'll be out of here, okay? Get to it, come on.
This is bad, man. I don't care what your dad says.
You sound scared. You scared?
Hell no.
I didn't know you had a gun.
Yeah, well, I keep it in the garage. I only brought it along because, well, in case it broke down or something, and...
You still should have told me.
Right. Sorry.
So right about now, I wouldn't argue against it. That tape, pretty scary.
Yeah.
I don't think that girl was acting.
Well, if she was, she's really good.
I can't imagine that whoever was after them would still be here.
after so much time.
Then we have nothing to worry about.
Right.
So you went to get the gun because...
I hate to be wrong. Let's go. Sometimes I don't get it.
I know. But Matt's older. I think he just hides it better.
Yeah, well, Katie doesn't. And she's such a sweet kid. Where does that attitude come from?
From being 12? It's hard enough when your mom dies and your dad remarries. It's tough.
That was 5 years ago. I was sort of hoping that this trip would be a
bonding thing?
Yeah, you know. New family creates new memories.
Oh. Well, we're definitely doing that. No, just leave it. It's okay. Really.
It's me. Everything's okay. It's me. It's just me. Everything's okay.
I don't think.
Oh, no. It's nothing up there.
Nothing to be afraid of. Don't be scared.
You were scared.
Well, I heard this noise. I went up there to check it out. It's nothing. It's just the wind blowing against the windows.
What'd you yell?
Well, it was just this owl. It came out and kind of surprised me, that's all. Look, everything's all right. Just get back in your bags now. Let's go back to bed. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on, everything's fine. That's all right. Go back to sleep, huh? You can have anything you want.
I want pancakes. Any place but that diner.
Well, if you can wait until the next town, so can I.
Why are you guys even packing?
Because we're out of here.
If the car starts.
Now, think positively, Katie.
Dad, your car's gone.
I don't get it. I would have heard something.
Where are the keys?
Pac-10 Heavyweights takes center stage on Big Play Saturday. First up, two national powerhouses go head-to-head when the 18th-ranked Trojans march north to tackle the savage bite of the 17th-ranked Washington State Cougars. Then on the Movie Bowl, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson are at it again in Lethal Weapon 4. Big Play Saturday kicks off with USC versus Washington State, followed by Lethal Weapon 4. Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on TBS Superstation. Presented by T-Mobile and Discover Card.
Dodge's new 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Ford, Chevy, and Toyota don't match it.
Throw pillows actually do throw themselves at it. The Adina sofa from Lazy Boy. The new look of comfort. You know that sexy little black dress you love so much? We make one for your living room. The Zeta chair from Lazy Boy. The new look of comfort.
There he is! He's here! There he is!
People
People can't contain their excitement about Domino's Pizza new Buffalo Chicken Kickers. Tender cuts of all white chicken breast with a kick of spicy buffalo flavor baked through and through. 10 pieces for $5.99. You the chicken man! Hit the door and get a kick out of dinner tonight. Now get an order of Cinesticks free when you buy a large one-topping pizza for $9.99.
I have lots of pants, but I only have one pair that I'll stand around in my underwear and wait for.
Introducing Covington, new classics for the whole family. Because all your clothes should be your favorites. Only at Sears. Where else?
There's a snack that will weigh you down. Quakes, go ahead. Snack away.
Intelligence is not limited to humans. Make a collect call, Mr. Frisky. Witness him dialing down the center of 1-800-CALLATT. Even he knows it's free for you and cheap for them.
Save on every call. Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
So, what do you do?
I sell paper.
That is so interesting.
Really?
Where will you be when your diarrhea comes back? You should have taken Imodium AD the first time. Don't wait till it's too late.
Need a good car? Here in Southern New England, see JD Byrider and you're good to go. We're Southern New England's best place to get the money to get a car. And right now, it's good to go time at JD Byrider. Get a great car, the financing you need, and here's the good news. No down payment. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Get a quality car, affordable payments, and the kind of service protection you need. In Southern New England, get to JD Byrider and you're good to go.
JD Byrider.
Music Choice presents Coldplay, performing songs from their new album, A Rush of Blood to the Head. See Coldplay together with The Vines, performing songs from their debut album, Highly Evolved.
I'm gonna get free! I'm gonna get free! I'm gonna get free! Right into the sun! You know you really ought to but I gotta fire!
Every heart searches for happiness. For some, the blessing comes quietly. For others, the journey is legendary.
You know you can't make her happy. I will forgive you for that. Once.
Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Aidan Quinn, Julia Ormond. Legends of the Fall. Only on TBS Superstation.
I'll wait for you forever.
Somebody stole the car, and that's it.
I don't believe it. They must have followed us here and then somehow disabled the car while we were looking around.
So why didn't we hear the car start last night?
I don't think they started it. No, I think they slipped it into neutral and then pushed it down the street onto a trailer. It's probably halfway to Mexico by now.
We're not going to be able to walk out of here as a group.
I know. Matt, I want you to stay here with Patty and Kate. Ethan, you'll come with me. Is that okay?
That's cool. Dad, that gas station must be 35 miles back.
Well, I said we go back by the road, but if we cut straight across the desert, it should be more like 20.
20's nothing.
Yeah, we gotta be able to get there in 6, 7 hours.
This is a bad idea. Another bad idea. We should stick together. Everybody high cap.
Hun, 20 miles is a long way. Now, if someone can't make it, then we're all in trouble. Ethan and I ought to be able to go faster than the group.
We're gonna be skinned and nailed to the wall. And nobody's ever gonna know.
Hey, sweetie. Whoever was here last night was here for the car, not for us. Now they're gone.
Katie, nothing bad's gonna happen. Promise. And your dad will be back before you know it.
Before you know it. The water bottle's still inside?
Yeah.
I don't anticipate any trouble. If I did, I wouldn't leave you here.
I want you to leave the gun.
You hate guns. You ever use one?
Yeah. My dad used to take me to the range. I don't like guns, but I can shoot. Trust me.
What else don't I know?
Oh. Well, lots. I know it's our best option, but I don't like you going off. So, get back fast, okay?
Yeah, it happened about 5 years ago, September. Listen, if you want to take a break, we can stop any time, huh?
It's okay. I didn't know Matt then. Talks about her a lot, though.
Yeah?
Just how great his mom was and how he misses her and stuff. He never says how she died.
Did you ever ask him?
He just says she got sick.
It was an aneurysm. Happened really quick.
Sorry about that, Mr. Rattley.
Don't move.
Oh, man.
No. Just don't move. Just don't move a muscle, all right?
Just get it away from me.
No, just don't talk.
No! I got bit! I got bit!
My batteries are dead.
Duh. You only use them 24/7. Are we just gonna sit here all day? Fact is, if someone's after us, they could get us just as good sitting inside as they could walking around outside.
But Dad said there was no one here anyway.
We stick together, all right?
It hurts. It really hurts. I don't want to die, please.
You're not gonna die. You weren't bitten.
Yeah, I was.
This is your lucky day. Got your wallet.
Some of these are really old. This one's from 1850.
Great epitaph. Listen, poorly lived and poorly died, poorly buried and no one cried.
Cool. I get that. People didn't live very long back then. Some of these guys were dead in their 20s.
Mm-hmm. Well, mining was dangerous work.
Hey guys, you gotta see this.
I think Dad might have been wrong about that tape.
Come on, let's go.
It was weird. Those colors, it wasn't a rattlesnake.
No.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. I never seen anything like it.
What's that? Is that a hallucination?
I don't think so.
Well, what is it?
It's not a mirage. We're too close.
Dad shouldn't have left us.
Somebody killed those people, and it wasn't too long ago.
Matt, we don't know that anybody killed anybody.
Yeah, we do. It was on tape. I'm not a kid, Patty.
I'm not saying you are.
And let's not pretend that everything's cool, because it's not.
So not.
Okay. But a grave does not mean murder.
Hey, if nobody's here, no problem.
And that's our assumption. We haven't seen or heard anything here, right? We have no reason to think, other than being spooked by some graves, that somebody else is here.
Well, what's the plan if we're not alone?
Your dad didn't leave us without protection. Now, I don't think we're gonna need it. But if we do, we'll be glad we have it.
You sure?
Ah, it's glass.
Why'd somebody put glass out in the desert?
What?
Ground Zero, site of the first successful detonation of a neutron device, September 21, 1948. Atomic Energy Commission. That like an atomic bomb?
Sort of.
Wouldn't it have leveled that old town?
No. Neutron bomb was a radiation device. It was designed to kill people, leave the building standing.
No way.
Yeah, it was massive amounts of radiation. They never used it.
So where's this glass come from?
Well, we're standing right where the bomb exploded. Ground Zero. Intense heat from the detonation must have turned the sand into glass.
Wow. Are we like getting radiated now?
No, it's over 50 years ago.
You think that's what killed everybody in the town?
No, I'm sure they were evacuated. I just can't figure out why they left so much stuff behind. Come on. We've been walking about 3 hours. We gotta make time. Let's go.
No, he said he'd be back in the afternoon sometime.
He should be back by now.
He's only been gone 5 hours.
If he's not back by sundown, we walk back out. Straight down the road to the diner.
That's 35 miles.
But it will be dark, it won't be so hot, and we'll just take it easy.
It's a bad idea. Who knows what the hell's out there?
Who knows what the hell is here?
Stop it, both of you! Now, I may just be your stepmother, but I'm the adult, and I will decide what we do and when we do it. You guys got that?
I got it. You are just my stepmother.
Never tried to be anything else, Kate. Now, if you two can coexist for a moment, I'm gonna go find a ladies' room such as it is.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll let you know what I decide when I get back.
Superstation has built the ultimate non-stop comedy block. Bigger, faster, smoother. How you doing? Drew Carey, Home Improvement, Friends, and Seinfeld ×2. The non-stop comedy block, weekdays at 4 on TBS Superstation.
You're losing it, my friend. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. What can you do? This. Viactive. A soft, delicious chew just twice a day. Gives your body 100% of the daily value of calcium. You lose it every day? Treat yourself to Viactive every day. In 4 indulgent flavors. Be sweet to your bones.
This is a poor excuse for a meal. This is a meal. It's the Colonel's Extra Crispy or Original Recipe Chicken Breast with your choice of an individual side, biscuit, and a medium drink for just $2.99. Or get 10 pieces for $8.99. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
Share your day. Share your laughs. Share more time together with the whole family this fall with Verizon Wireless. Sign up now on the America's Choice National Family Share Plan and get unlimited nights and weekends to share on up to 4 separate lines. Hurry in and get extra anytime mobile-to-mobile minutes. And buy one Kyocera phone for $49.99 and get a second free. So now there's no limit to how much you can share with all your loved ones. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you.
Can you hear me now? Good.
You strive for perfection in the kitchen. Wield highly precise instruments. Test things 500,000 times. Work with tolerances of less than 1,000th of an inch. You could be making a Delta faucet. Precisely crafted and relentlessly refined, Delta faucets achieve perfection in the kitchen. Even if you can't. Delta, beautifully engineered.
Every once in a while, a movie comes along that becomes a classic that you and your family will remember forever. On October 11th, Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents Talk Everlasting. The movie critics are hailing as magical, another everlasting classic for Disney.
I wish this moment could last forever.
Talk Everlasting, rated PG. Starts Friday, October 11th.
Don't just sit there. Pop Secret. Home style. What could be better than Pop Secret with real Land O'Lakes butter? More of it. Don't just sit there. Pop Secret. Extra butter.
For men, every morning it's the same routine. The desperate search for a way to relieve the pain after shaving. Finally, there's a better way to soothe your skin. Nivea for Men Aftershave Balm is an advanced blend of moisturizers and vitamins that soothe and actually improve your skin. Nivea for Men. More evolved skincare.
What is wrong with you?
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire.
I'm happily married with 827 kids. 2 of them my own. So you can imagine the headaches, the kind that start here and move up right between your eyes.
Deal with a bad headache fast. Extra strength Tylenol. Clinically proven fast on even tough headache pain.
On days like this, it's nice to have control over something.
Tylenol. For tough headaches, take comfort in our strength.
For the first time on TBS Superstation.
I am issuing a presidential directive for a federal nuclear emergency plan. We have a possible weapon of mass destruction coming into the United States by unknown terrorists.
Are you willing to risk a war to stop it?
I'm not afraid of the man who wants 10 nuclear weapons. I'm terrified of the man who only wants 1.
I'm going to need a military liaison with intel background and Russian contacts.
You got it.
And General, make sure he's willing to take orders from a woman.
George Clooney.
You can run your charts and your theories all you want. In the field, this is how it works. Good guys, we chase the bad guys. And when you've been the boss for more than 2 weeks, you'll know that.
Nicole Kidman.
Forget Chernobyl, this is huge.
10 hijacked nuclear warheads. They only found 9.
We cannot stop this. Never.
It's not our war.
It is now.
The Superstation premiere, The Peacemaker, Sunday, October 13th at 8 Eastern on TBS Superstation.
Super movies, super TV, TBS Superstation.
Long way down.
Can I have some more water?
That's the last of it. Should be getting closer.
Another hour?
Maybe. 2 at the most. Don't need to carry that anymore.
It's just me now. Everybody's gone. God. Rachel and Brian and Steve. Oh my God. No!
No way that's not real.
Patty should be back by now.
Piece of cake.
Patty?
Patty!
Patty, where are you?
Patty! What happened to her?
She didn't go far, okay? Let's not panic. Let's just check each of these buildings. Patty, where are you?
Patty!
What the hell?
close.
I bet we can see the gas station from the top.
Yeah, I bet we can.
I'm going to see.
Watch your step. Ethan! Ethan? Ethan? Ethan! Ethan!
What the hell was that? Jim's.
Ethan! 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 Ethan!
Patty!
Patty!
Patty, where are you?
Patty!
Come on, let's try the other side. I thought I heard something.
I didn't.
Patty!
She's somewhere in there.
okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
I'm coming down.
Matt, don't come down here.
We need a rope. You stay here. I don't care, I'm coming down.
Matt! Matt!
Jodie Foster, James Garner, Maverick. Sunday night at 8 Eastern on TBS Superstation.
This kitchen is open 24 hours a day. When my children's friends are hungry, they come and find me. I always keep the pantry ready. Coming to Walmart Supercenter, you can get great prices. Their produce section is wonderful. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's colorful. You get great quality for less money. I can find any meat that I want. Pot roast, chuck roast, spiral ham is great. I always like to have something baked fresh for the pantry. I can get everything I need at my Supercenter. We all need to watch our pennies, and Walmart does that. This is where it all happens.
This is a poor excuse for a meal. This is a meal. It's the Colonel's Extra Crispy or Original Recipe Chicken Breast with your choice of an individual side, biscuit, and a medium drink for just $2.99. Or get 10 pieces for $8.99. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
Don't just sit there. Pop Secret. Jumbo Pop. Don't just sit there. Pop Secret. Land O'Lakes butter.
Well, he's really taken us to new levels.
He's brought customer service to a whole new level.
I think we were somewhere in here.
I think he's sort of raised the bar.
Somewhere in there, between there.
You know what he's all about? He's all about this, not about that. What's that gonna get you?
Oh, he deserves this award. There's no doubt about it.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, to a child, any food can be fast food. Fact, no other wipe kills germs faster than Lysol sanitizing wipes. They kill 99.9% of germs in seconds. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Yo, Winifred! Show us! Make a video about what it means to have icy cool breath, and you can be right here on national TV. Log on to winifred.com or call 1-866-COOL-GO.
Winifred Network, where icy cool breath is always on.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It kills germs with every flush because there's no clean like a bleach clean.
Mama got the magic of Clorox.
Our celebration of 100 years continues at the JCPenney Fall 100th Anniversary Sale. The lowest prices of the season store-wide. Plus, buy one, get one for $1 deals Thursday through Saturday.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
I think arthritis can change the way you perceive yourself, if you let it.
Fight back with Tylenol Arthritis Pain. Just 2 caplets in the morning have the strength to last all day.
The Windy City welcomes the best to the big show.
That's just all he does is jump, jump, jump.
If you don't run fast enough, she will bark at you. Every split second counts.
Darn, they don't catch him, it doesn't score.
Nothing will stop them.
Release the hounds!
We came up here to win.
It's round 2 of the Incredible Dog Challenge. Saturday morning, 11 Eastern on TBS Superstation. Powered by Purina.
90% of the 911 calls we get are domestic violence related. It's a call that police do not like going to. It used to be we couldn't get a restraining order in a lot of cases unless the couple was married, and that really tied our hands. Murphy York changed the law.
As a state senator, Murphy York helped expand domestic violence protections. As a young attorney, she worked as an advocate for victims of domestic violence.
Murphy York gave us a new line of defense against domestic violence.
Make a change that makes a difference. Murphy York.
She's helped a lot of people, and I know that's what she'll do as governor.
Rhode Island's largest Dodge conversion van dealer, Bald Hill Dodge, is having its once-a-year clearance sale on all 2002 Chariot and Regency conversion vans. From short wheelbase to long wheelbase, from low tops to high tops, Bald Hill has the van you need with over 40 in stock and at the lowest prices of the year. This sale only lasts until October 30th. Bald Hill Dodge, your 5-star dealer, Route 2, Warwick.
For the first time on TBS Superstation.
We have the possible weapon of mass destruction coming into the United States. I'm going to need a military liaison with intel background and Russian contacts.
George Clooney.
In the field, this is how it works. Good guys, we chase the bad guys.
Nicole Kidman.
Forget Chernobyl, this is huge.
10 hijacked nuclear warheads. They've only found 9.
We cannot stop this. Never.
The Superstation premiere, The Peacemaker, Sunday, October 13th at 8 Eastern on TBS Superstation.
There's something down here.
I don't care. I'm coming down.
Don't come down here! I don't know what it is, but it's down there.
An animal or what?
I don't know, Matt. You go first, I'll follow.
Kate's up there. She's really scared. You go.
Hurry up, you guys!
Matt, go now.
And I went down, but something's there.
I don't know if I got it. I fired 3 shots and it's not. What was it?
I don't care what the hell's down there. Let's just get out of here. Come on. Come on.
The car? How'd you find it?
In the desert.
Where's Ethan?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is he at the diner?
We didn't make it to the diner.
Where did you go?
Hurry up!
Okay, get us out of here.
We're trapped!
We're not trapped.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean he disappeared? You were in the desert. You can see for miles in every direction.
He disappeared. He just vanished, all right? He went up this little hill. He went down the other side. I was right behind him. When I got there, he was gone.
What happened out there?
I know. We hiked in a straight line. I know it. We ended up right where we started.
We have to look for him, Dad.
We will. I think we get to the police and
we can't leave him.
I don't know where he is. Look, I'm sorry. We'll get to a phone. We'll call the sheriff. They'll organize a search party. It's going to be dark in an hour. They'll know how to cover the most ground.
Dad, what's in that town?
I don't know. I don't know.
I need to use your phone.
Use it all you want. But the line's dead.
Dad, you gotta come now.
Let's get out of here.
Of course, I understand your concern, but I really think it's best if we just wait until sunrise. Then I'll have everybody out there, and we'll find him.
Well, why not now? He's a 16-year-old boy.
Okay, look. The desert is a very big place, Mr. Henley. Now, the odds of finding him in the dark are extremely slim, especially given the confusion you seem to have over the exact location.
No, I am not confused. It's 2 or 3 miles west of Weaver. I told you that.
Okay. I am going to take at face value that you've got a boy lost out there in the desert tonight. But you've got to understand what you sound like. Now, first of all, there is no Weaver. Not that I know of. There was no town out there where the people walked out in 1948 and never returned.
Look, I was just there. My family and I, we were just in the town.
Well, see, there you go. You keep talking about these things you say attacked you, but you didn't see them. You can't even tell me whether they were human beings.
You want to verify this with my wife? She's across the street getting food for the kids. Now, come on. We are not desert wackos.
I can see that. But I can also see that you've had a very long, exhausting hike through a hot desert in the middle of the day. Come on, let's just stay focused, okay? You got your 16-year-old boy lost out there in the desert. I promise you, at sunrise, I'll have men on horseback, I'll have ATVs, I'll have a fixed-wing aircraft searching the desert looking for your boy, and we'll find him. Probably by 8 a.m.
Rich, could I borrow you for a sec?
Okay. I'll be right back, Mr. Henley.
Hey, mister. Over here.
I'll tell you this,
Number 48, your order's ready.
That's us. I'll get it.
Something wrong?
Nobody knows what's out there, okay? But you saw what you saw.
What, you mean the town?
Yeah. Well, it's part of it all.
Part of what?
Nobody knows. See, there's some people say that some kind of neutron bomb exploded there back in the 40s. And there was all these people didn't want to be evacuated, so they hid out in the mines under the town. And they got all this radiation. And what's out there now is their offspring. All mutated and weird and barely human. And the animals. The monsters. And there's some people say that ain't right. That the town was built on some kind of sacred Indian burial site, and it's the spirits of the dead coming back to home. Supernatural. You ever hear of Area 51?
You mean that sci-fi, that government research thing?
That doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Officially. But I've seen it. They're doing some kind of research out there with ETs and aliens. They've got a big hangar and some kind of crashed spacecraft, and they salvage some of the bodies out of it.
Wait a minute. You think it's aliens?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, well, what are you saying?
I'm saying you should just get in your car and drive out of here. And don't look back. Just go. Go.
Do you have fond memories of the 80s? I can see you do. Do you love delicious food?
Yay.
Well, then you better watch Dinner and a Movie because we're showing The Wedding Singer.
You are the worst wedding singer in the world, buddy. Whoopity-doo!
Starring Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, Steve Buscemi, and
One thing for sure.
I think I'm in love with her. Love stings?
why would he say that?
And in honor of the movie we're making, it's a nice day for a white pudding.
Oh, yeah, do it. You gotta do it.
Dinner and a Movie, Monday at 8 Eastern on TBS Superstation.
Where will you be when your diarrhea comes back? You should have taken Imodium AD the first time. Don't wait till it's too late.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Got it, Buck. You're in luck because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty or a McChicken sandwich for just $1 every day at McDonald's.
Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
Blue's the color of the sky in the morning when we rise. Green's the color of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time I love the best.
Walt Disney presents a motion picture as big as the holidays themselves.
Look out!
Santa Claus is back.
I've got to get married? It's Mrs. Claus.
With all the wonder and magic of an unforgettable Disney event.
I'm Santa Claus.
What?
Tim Allen, the Santa Claus 2.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Rated G in theaters November 1st.
I'm the mama. That's my voice. My whole life, all I wanted to be was a mother.
Mom, you're the best.
They eat all the time.
The kids love the biscuits I found from Pillsbury. Get this. Take the biscuits out of the freezer, as many as you need, and bake them up. If I need a couple more, I bake a couple more.
These biscuits are good.
They love my biscuits.
They can eat 3 or 4 before I even get them to the table. Authentic home-baked classics.
In the freezer?
I may be little, but I'm mighty. Who are you?
I'm Snuggle.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm Snuggly Soft. Come on, squeeze me.
I will not.
I make towels fluffy, blankets cuddly. I'll fill your house with snuggly softness.
Please leave.
Bye-bye.
When it comes to real softness, there's only one Snuggle. Snuggle. There's no substitute for softness.
I can't sleep, Mom. There are monsters in my closet.
I have an idea. There, honey. Feel safe?
Now the monsters are under the caravan.
No, they aren't. I'll show you.
Dodge Caravan, a feeling of security no matter what lies ahead.
Told you so.
Sure, let's hide under the minivan. Great idea.
See Monsters, Inc. now on DVD and in the Dodge Caravan. Get a no extra charge DVD player on Caravan ES, plus Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty.
Wherever your decorating ideas come from, your Sherwin-Williams store is the place to bring them. For 5 days only, stop in and save at our autumn sales event. Save 30% on all paints and stains. Save 33% on all in-stock wallpaper and borders. We have all the things you need to get your project going. But hurry, sale ends Monday. Ask how, ask now. Ask Sherwin-Williams.
I think arthritis can change the way you perceive yourself, if you let it.
Fight back with Tylenol arthritis pain. Just 2 caplets in the morning have the strength to last all day.
Do you see the perp who did this to you?
That's a lineup? Check out TBS Superstation's Non-Stop Comedy Block. A lineup so big it's almost criminal. The Non-Stop Comedy Block. Weekdays at 4:30 Eastern. No wonder they call it the Superstation.
Just go. It's her, I swear. She's the girl on the videotape. Patty, you go. Please.
I'll go.
Help you?
Oh, we need some ketchup. Was someone else working here before?
Becca, she just got off. Why?
Nothing. My sister took the order. She thought... nothing.
There's a motel at the end of Main Street. I called, and there's a room waiting for you there.
Thanks.
Try and get some sleep, okay? Sunrise is at 5:45. We'll be leaving then, and, well, if you be here, you can ride with me.
Listen, my son has photographs. That town is there.
Let's just try and find Ethan first. You can go looking for your ghost town after that. Deal?
5:45.
Yeah.
He was talking to me. I wasn't talking to him. I didn't say anything to him.
Come on. Let's go.
I don't care what you think. I know what I saw. Dad, the girl from the video. The one we thought was dead. Well, she's not. She's working at the drive-in.
Here?
Yeah, she made her food.
Kate picked up the order when our number was called. The girl...
was the same one on that tape.
Where? Which one is she?
I already checked it out. She's not there now. She just got off work.
She was there. I saw her.
Okay, I believe you. That's a good thing, right? I mean, she's not dead.
What about Ethan? Are they going out?
Sunrise. Full-on search. Airplanes and everything.
Dad, we can't just leave him there all night. If they're not gonna go, then we have to go now.
Look, I hear you, but we'd never find him at night, and I'm not taking any of you back out there, okay?
We should call his parents.
They're out of town till Sunday. They drove up to San Francisco.
All right. I forgot. Well, then I'll leave a message for them when we get to the motel.
Well, let's hope we can leave another one in the morning that says everything's okay. They okay?
Yeah. Sound asleep. They're exhausted. You should come to bed too, Jim.
No, I won't sleep. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just keep thinking. I keep seeing Ethan. I mean, I was right behind him. And then he was gone.
I can't believe no one knows about that town. I can't believe that deputy doesn't know.
Yeah, well, I got a feeling he does.
First thing is to find Ethan and get the hell out of here. And then we talk to the FBI, the state police, whoever. How many cars did you see out there in the desert?
20, maybe 30.
There could be people missing from every one of them.
Come on, Lester.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I better get going.
Shoot me first. For God's sake, you can't just leave me. I'd do the same for you.
Sorry, Lester.
You okay, hon?
I think something was just at the window. I looked. It was gone. I don't want to be here, Dad.
You know, we can't leave Ethan. And they're gonna go searching for him in the morning, so...
Dad, take us out of this town. I don't like it. It feels weird. They're gonna search for Ethan at sunrise, right? Take us to the next town. You can drive back in the morning and search with them. Just do this for me. Please. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. So, where do you think?
Wyndham. About an hour east.
All right.
Looks like a cop, Dad.
Well, we're going the speed limit. What the hell does he want?
Jim.
There's no reason for him to pull us over.
You should stop, Dad.
What are you doing?
This presentation on the Superstation is brought to you by Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
I'm happily married with 827 kids, 2 of them my own. So you can imagine the headaches, the kind that start here and move up right between your eyes.
Deal with a bad headache fast. Extra strength Tylenol. Clinically proven fast on even tough headache pain.
On days like this, it's nice to have control over something.
Tylenol. For tough headaches, take comfort in our strength.
Mom, Dad, this is Ted.
Hi, Ted. Hey.
Hey, Teddy, it's your appetite. We need an Arby's Market Fresh roast beef and Swiss.
Oh, yeah.
Beef fresh from the oven. And bread so soft.
Arby's Market Fresh roast beef and Swiss. A whole new way to think about roast beef sandwiches.
Sad thing is, he's the best one yet.
Give in to your grown-up tastes.
Share your day. Share your laughs. Share more time together with the whole family this fall with Verizon Wireless. Sign up now on the America's Choice National Family Share Plan and get unlimited nights and weekends to share on up to 4 separate lines. Hurry in and get extra anytime mobile-to-mobile minutes. And buy 1 Kyocera phone for $49.99 and get a second free. So now there's no limit to how much you can share with all your loved ones. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Introducing the versatile all-wheel drive Subaru Baja. Part car, part truck, all choice. When you get it, you get it.
Are you comfortable? Close up. Introducing Almay Skin Smoothing Foundation with Kynotin. You see fewer fine lines over time and smooth, flawless-looking skin now. It's part foundation, part anti-aging treatment, part miracle. Skin Smoothing Foundation from Almay.
Our celebration
celebration of 100 years continues at the JCPenney Fall 100th Anniversary Sale. The lowest prices of the season store-wide. Plus, buy one, get one for $1 deals Thursday through Saturday. It's all inside JCPenney.
Wake up to Hot Pockets brand breakfast. Real scrambled eggs, cheese, bacon, or sausage, and a crispy, buttery Hot Pockets crust. Wake up to a hot, hearty breakfast from Hot Pockets. Find the breakfast flavors next to Hot Pockets.
This is a shrimp boat, and this is a boatload of shrimp. 30 mix and match shrimp for just $9.99 now at Red Lobster. Boatload. Got it.
Believe the legend. Fear the unknown. Luke Perry. A Superstation original movie. The Triangle. Next on TBS Superstation.
Every heart searches for happiness. For some, the journey is legendary.
Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, Legends of the Fall. Next Friday, 11 Eastern, only on TBS Superstation.
For the first time on TBS Superstation.
I am issuing a presidential directive for a federal nuclear emergency plan. We have a possible weapon of mass destruction coming into the United States by unknown terrorists.
Are you willing to risk a war to stop it?
I'm not afraid of the man who wants 10 nuclear weapons. I'm terrified of the man who only wants one. I'm going to need a military liaison with intel background and Russian contacts.
You got it.
And General?
Flying TF Green? Park smart and pay less at Garage C. Park for peanuts. The absolute lowest airport parking rates. $13 a day. $56 a week. Secure, covered spaces right near the terminal, so you never get wet. Don't forget, follow the arrivals lane to Garage C and park for peanuts.
You are now free to pay less for airport parking.
The upsets, the rivalries. There's no football like college football. And now you get more than 100 additional games this fall with the ESPN Game Plan College Football Package on Sports in Demand. The best games, the major conferences. It's maximum college football. Call now to order.
Nothing between him and the end zone. Touchdown.
Get the best in college football at the touch of a button on Cox Digital Cable.
On TBS Superstation. Presented by T-Mobile and Discover Card.
Didn't think you were gonna stop.
Oh, sorry, I was fooling with the radio and...
Kind of late to be leaving town, isn't it?
Oh, well, we're not leaving town. Well, I'm just taking the family over to Wyndham, then I'm right back to help with the search.
Motels here aren't that bad, are they?
Well, it's not really the...
It's all right. But you won't need to come back in the morning for the search.
Why is that?
Because there's nobody out there in that desert. Not anymore. We found him.
Heath.
Thank God you're all right.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. Really tired.
You know, what happened out there? You went over that hill, I was there in a second, and you were gone.
I slipped. Hit my head, I guess.
Looks like it fell down a small ravine.
Ravine? I practically followed in his footsteps. I would have seen that.
Well, we call them blind falls. You don't see them till you're in them. You can walk right by one and not even know it.
Ethan. How's your head now?
It's okay. A little sore.
I had a paramedic check him out. He's a little tired, a little dehydrated.
How'd you find him?
Well, like I said, I wasn't planning on mounting a search until the morning, but I sent a couple of men out in ATVs just in case we got lucky.
Can we go now?
Well, we sure don't want you around here.
Let's go back to the motel. We're all pretty tired.
Let's go. Can't thank you enough. You guys did a great job.
And like I said, we just got lucky. Mr. Henley, about that town you talked about. If if you want to go out in the morning, I'd like to see it.
I got a feeling my family wants to get home next time through. Thanks again.
Well, that's what we're here for. You have a safe trip now.
Well, guys, push on to Wyndham or back to the motel?
We already have a room.
I'm still not sure why we left the hotel in the first place.
Kate?
I don't want to be in this town. Anywhere near this town. Can we just go?
Ethan?
Whatever.
First thing in the morning, we go to a 1-hour place and get Matt's film developed.
Right.
Jim, if you were walking right behind Ethan, wouldn't you have seen where he fell?
There was no ravine. And something happened to Ethan, but what he thinks happened to him didn't.
Matt, don't you want to try and get some sleep, honey?
I can't. My mind is just always in that mine shaft. Where are the people from those cars in the desert? What happened to them?
Matt, listen, tomorrow we'll get your film developed, and then we'll have... You okay? What's out there?
kids?
Good. Everybody's good. Need some menus?
Nice bike. There you go. That's it.
The American West, the home of the brave.
You always been gutless? Yeah, I think so.
Where a man knows how to treat a lady.
You're just so irritating and likable.
Oh, I have to work on that, I guess.
See, there you go, likable again.
And money never took the place of honor. Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, James Garner, the TBS Superstation premiere.
Everybody's got a gun.
You got a point there.
Maverick, Sunday night at 8 Eastern, only on TBS Superstation. George Clooney, Nicole Kidman.
Forget Chernobyl, this is huge.
10 hijacked nuclear warheads. They've only found 9.
We cannot stop this. Never.
The Superstation premiere, The Peacemaker, Sunday, October 13th at 8 Eastern on TBS Superstation.
Stepmom, Sunday, October 20th on TBS Superstation.
Move to Earthlink. You'll get online quicker and stay on with fewer drop-offs, pop-ups, and spam.
Okay, you want to sit here and try it?
No, I don't want to sit here and try it.